presentation to make tonight. Guess what it is? Huh? Okay. Tonight is Alma's 3rd birthday with our group, and we just want her to know how proud we are of her. Yeah. Don't care of us.
Hi, I'm Alma, and I'm a compulsive overeater.
Hi, Alma.
Well, tonight is another one of those big, beautiful milestones. I've been on the program for 3 years, and it's been 2 months, 60 days since I reached my goal weight of 110. Yes. I don't have to tell you how hard it is, because I know you all know that. I was thinking, you know, if I had a substance abuse problem other than, say, cherry vanilla ice cream, I could handle it. But my struggle is to get myself out of the food and into life. It's not exciting or glamorous or even obvious to have an eating disorder. You know, you can walk out of a liquor store with a case of tequila and everybody knows you've got a problem. But make a midnight run to get 16 bags of chocolate chip cookies that you know you're going to eat in the next hour, no one even looks at you. They don't get that compulsive overeating is an addictive behavior. It's really our dirty little secret. Now, I'm real proud of what I've done, and my life is full of promise. But it's a struggle every day not to think of myself as some fat person trapped inside this sinfully svelte body. I was an overweight kid, I was a chubby teenager, and I spent my entire adult life weighing 67 pounds more than I do right now in a day. I'm doing it one day at a time, with your help, and the program, and your friendship. And I say this every time I'm up here, don't forget me, because if I can do it, you can do it too. I still need you all very much, and thank you.
What was that, huh? 9,500 per unit?
I didn't realize I was such a good salesman.
I guess you are.
But if all goes well, honey, this will be just the start of your real estate empire.
Yeah, right. BK Investments. I'll be thankful if I get my money back.
Why are you doing this if you feel that way? Huh?
Because I find you to be most persuasive.
Let's be honest.
I don't know any other way. I expect you to be the same.
Look, honey. If you feel uncomfortable, I feel uncomfortable. I want you to keep this check.
No. I want you to take it. Really?
Sure?
Yeah.
It's no big deal to me.
Here.
Okay.
I'm home! Gran? Gran? Gran.
Dinner's at 7, not 8.
It was a special occasion, Gran. I told you that.
What's that you got there?
It's Valentine's Day. These are for you.
This must be a sorry sight. The two of us on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, well. Take it.
Oh, but didn't get you nothing.
It's all right. I didn't expect anything. Now, go on. Pick one. Go on.
Mm-hmm. That one.
What? What? What's wrong?
Nuggets.
What about them?
Oh, I hate nuggets. How many times have I told you? Cream shattered. Do you listen? Of course not. You're too busy thinking about yourself. Like mother. Like daughter.
Not everything's my mother's fault, Gran. Gotta get over that.
Give it a shot.
Susan Wilton? Susan Wilton, are you here?
They haven't found my file yet. I only got till Christmas.
There's no reason to
Sick and tired of all these damn people giving me the runaround. How am I supposed to drag?
Okay, those are the forms you need for the change of name.
Thank you.
Find a job. I gotta be here.
Is it always like this?
Not always.
Go out of my mind if I had to deal with a racket like this every day.
I haven't even noticed.
After guzzling an entire bottle of pancake syrup, I knew I was in trouble. And I had heard about the program, and I had heard that the only requirement for membership was the desire to stop eating compulsively. So I went to a meeting.
Dear caring lady, I put myself down as a caring SWF. I don't know how many times I've walked the beach in the moonlight, wishing I could share that with someone special. Let's begin the adventures we both dreamed of. Discover a new life together.
Right now, and have
I'm
somebody
a
else do it for me.
37-year-old real estate investor who is so tired of the usual. His name's Frank Williams. He lives in Sherman Oaks. And handwriting's really strong. It's definitely artistic.
I listened and I stayed and I was
Yeah,
hard
right
sell,
now, all you
and I
know about him is he can
finally
string a few
realized
words
that
together. You got A's in
If
penmanship.
I did what I had to do,
Helen, this is the first
and
literate
trusted
response I've
the
gotten.
program would work,
Anyway, look, it's like he's talking just to me.
and it did work.
He's a dreamer. He's romantic.
And I lost 30
Phil, don't
pounds.
rush into things.
One day at a time, step by step. I know.
But I've gained a lot. I've gained a lot.
gonna
I've
go
gained a
out.
lot of new friends. And I've gained a whole new wardrobe.
I'm gonna have a life. Helen? He sent flowers.
You hardly ate a thing.
like a little bird.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I really enjoyed it. Is this your favorite place?
It is now.
I bet you bring all your dates here.
I'm no different than you. That's why we're here. I mean, if I had lots of dates, I wouldn't have found you the way I did. Hell, I didn't even think you were going to show up.
Why would you think that?
And then when you were a little late and all, I thought, she's not showing.
What? Oh, I was late? I'm sorry. I didn't know I was late.
Just a couple of minutes. It was a long couple of minutes. What are you looking for?
Spinach.
Spinach. Smile. Smile.
Mm-mm.
Come on, smile. There. No spinach. See? You're perfect.
Oh, hardly.
Come on. You are beautiful. Dessert, monsieur? Ah, this is beautiful. What would you like, Alma?
Oh, nothing for me. I'll just have a cup of coffee, please.
Ah, come on, I know you've got plenty of room you hardly ate.
No, really, I'm fine.
Go on, treat
No.
yourself.
No, I'm okay.
All right, tell us what they all are. We're going to share something.
Well, we have a Santa Rosa a fruit tart with a lemon curd topping, and we have a gâteau Saint-Honoré. Monsieur chocolate cake. We have a white mousse cake with a zest of tangerine.
Tangerine?
Monsieur tangerine. And we have an apple and pure tart surrounded by crème fraîche and raspberry sauce. And there you have it. So, what would you like?
Chocolate cake. Is that okay?
It sounds wonderful, really, but you go right ahead.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
All right. Bring me the chocolate cake. 2 forks.
Très bien, monsieur.
Excuse me. Would you put a scoop of vanilla ice cream on that, please?
Bien sûr, monsieur.
Thank you. Well, maybe you're going to want a bite. I hope you're having as good a time as me.
Acting very peculiar lately. Right, no doubt.
No doubt.
Acting like a foolish teenager. Out every night.
We've been out 8 times in the past 2 weeks. We like each other very much. There's nothing wrong with that.
From famine to feast, huh?
From nothing to something.
This is my house you live in. If you don't like it here, you don't have to live here. I can manage. Fine.
Oh, now, come on. Who'd make your banana and peanut butter shakes every morning and the cinnamon toast? Frank's a good man, Gran. I'm gonna ask him over for dinner so you can see for yourself.
Anybody can make a damn shake and a piece of toast.
Something smells fantastic.
I hope you like garlic.
It's okay as long as you eat it, too.
You know, there's no reason why food that's good for you has to taste like trail mix.
You know, the more I know about you, the more I know what a lucky guy I am. I mean, look at you. You're a great cook. You have a beautiful home. You're a beautiful woman. To us. Together. You know, no one's gone to this much trouble for me in a long time. I'm loving this. Kiss me.
I have to pay attention.
Kiss me.
Come on, Gran.
Not here.
You don't want the dinner to burn, do you?
Of course
I'll make it up to you.
not. Will you really? Alma, it's delicious. I was telling Alma what a beautiful home she has here.
Oh, it's not hers. It's mine.
Then let me say you were sitting on a gold mine here, Mrs. Bates.
Jackson.
Ah, that's right, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Frank's in real estate, Gran. He knows what he's talking about.
All I'm trying to say is that as an investor, I can tell you selling this would make you a small fortune.
I ain't selling. It's mine. We come down from Bakersfield. During the war, my Hank hitched himself to Lockheed. Some of the hoity-toity neighbors thought we was bad as coloreds moving in. But after a few years, when it was all said and done, everything from here to the corner was ours for $6,000.
6,000.
I expect after I'm gone, it'll all be Alma's. There's no one else left. Assuming you're still around, you can talk to her about it then.
Now, you'll probably outlive us all.
That's exactly what I say all the time.
I believe it. Mrs. Jackson, I gotta say, I think Alma and I are good for each other. Very good for each other. And I hope to be part of her life from now on.
Is that so?
You know, I'm really impressed. I mean, taking care of her is a big deal. If it was me, I don't know if I could handle it.
Yeah, well, I thought about it. My mom used to take care of her.
Is your mom still alive?
Oh, yeah. She ran off 5 years ago. Some guy. Golf pro.
A golf pro. What, a golf pro like Arnold Palmer?
Not hardly.
I'm sorry.
No, she's happy, I suppose. Anyway, Gran needed someone to stay with her, so I moved in.
Which just goes to prove what a quality lady you are. This has been the best 2 weeks of my life.
Me too. Frank? Okay. I have something for you. It's only $5,000, but that's all I can get unless I cash my CD early, you know? So I know that if you use it, I can reinvest the profits and... this is dumb. No, I'm putting you on the spot.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's only chicken feed, I know, but I need a way to get my own life back. Maybe this is it. You know, I'd be able to take care of Gran and I'd be free.
Hey, I understand. I tell you what, to make this deal fly, I'll put in the other $4,000. We'll make our money work for us together. How's that sound?
Yes. Yes.
Alma.
I love you.
Have sweet dreams. Ooh.
Hi. Thanks for calling. I want to talk to you, so please leave a message. I'll get right back to you.
Hi, Frank. It's me, Alma. It's 9 on Friday. I guess you must be real busy. If you can't give me a call, I'd like to see you this weekend. I don't understand why you haven't called me. What's going on? Okay, I don't know. Call me.
Hello, this is Alma Bates at the Glendale Social Security. We're conducting an investigation of client fraud. I need registration on personalized license plates. INVST for you. Could you hold, please? Hello? Yes, hello. How do you spell that?
Let me get something straight, son. Your investment group is getting involved in putting up condos outside Park City now. Is that right?
Well, as I was telling Beverly, they've opened up one of the mountains for the development, and my partner, bless his heart, has bought some options on some very choice parcels. Beverly, had I known your cousin handles all your investments, I'd have brought the brochures. They've got all the information in them, Mr.
Oh, well, I didn't really...
Yeah, I know.
How are you going to deal with the environmental suit?
The county planning people told my partner they plan on dropping that within the month.
Yeah, I'm sure it is good.
Told it. Well, the court granted an injunction against construction 3 weeks ago.
And where are you getting such good information, Mr. Ross?
You know something, son? Just because we're not from the big city, don't take us for fools. I'm afraid you're out of luck because my cousin only invests with me, and you're looking at a man that's been around the track a few more times than you have, I'm sure.
Beverly, I know your cousin means well, but I think maybe he's a little confused.
Hey, sport, I know the kind of investment you're trying to sell this lady.
Excuse me.
Who not only is my first cousin, but happens to be my most loyal client.
If you're accusing me of being anything less than...
I think I can accuse you of anything, and I can make it stick.
Is that so?
You're nothing but a stain, get it? A stain.
A stain? Who? Beverly. I don't need your dough.
You ain't heard nothing since he discovered you didn't own this house, have you?
What's that have to do with anything? It's out of town on business.
Reminds me of that one your ma wanted to run off with. Oh, it was a real sharpie, that one.
I don't care. Frank's a businessman.
The only business he wants is what he can take. What he can...
Is there anything I can do right in your eyes, Gran? Pick, pick, pick. That's all you ever do. I'm surprised he stayed for dinner as long as he did. All my life, I've listened to you tell me how awful my mother was. Well, she was your daughter. And she didn't just run off. She left because of you, Gran, and all your negativity. She was sick and tired of it, and I'm tired of it, too.
This is my house. You live in.
You don't have to threaten me anymore. I'll save you the trouble.
fucking wrong.
Frank, it's Alma. You've got my number.
Hi, Frank. It's Libby. Do you want to have brunch on Sunday? If so, give me a call. Bye. Frank, it's Joy. We have a reservation at 8. Are we still on? Forget it.
Oh, yes. How did you find this place?
You should have remembered I work for the government. I know who you are, Mr. Cicchetti. And, I have a pretty good idea of what you did.
Can I get you a cup of coffee? Is there anything I can get you? Are you sure? Have a seat, please. Come on. Don't be that way.
What do you expect?
Alma, I gotta tell you, nobody gets conned who doesn't want to be. Honey, I didn't know how to refuse you. You gotta believe me. It was different with you. It wasn't the money.
It was the house.
What?
It was the house. Until you found out it was Grand's.
No, it wasn't the house. Look, Alma, when you gave me that check, I wanted to say no. But you wanted to do it so badly, and that was a beautiful thing. So I said to myself, Self, I will get the money back for the profit of this woman, and then I'll move on. And that's where I've been. I went to Reno, and I won. Look, I got your money. $6,500. Your $5,000 plus $1,500. Now go find a deal like that. Take it.
But we're good together.
You don't know what you're saying. You know who I am, and you know what I do for a living. Consider yourself lucky and get out. Honey, it's too late to teach this old dog any new tricks.
I don't believe that. There had to be some feeling there.
Be a good girl. Take this money.
Frank, if I could find you with 2 phone calls, the police certainly can. And the publicity would bring the others out of the woodwork.
You threatening me?
I don't want to. We love each other.
No, we don't.
Well, maybe you wouldn't know love if it dropped on your head.
I know love. It comes and it goes.
It doesn't have to be that way.
But it is.
Everybody needs love.
You're different. You're not. You just be you. I'm not asking for anything else. It'll be so good. You'll see.
Mrs. Wilson? I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
Is Mr. Randall ready now?
Ms. Randall, that's me.
You're Aaron Randall?
E-R-I-N.
I was expecting a man.
Yeah, aren't we all?
I just assumed. I mean,
It's all right. It happens all the time. So tell me, Mrs. Wilson, how can I help you? Consultation's free.
Well, I think I'm the victim of a fraud. You know, I really do think a man would be better for this.
As a woman, I've handled a lot of these cases, and I really do think I can help you.
What the hell?
Good. So how much of a loss did you suffer?
$9,500.
Smart. That keeps the IRS out of it.
He wasn't smart. I was dumb. He said he'd be back in 2 weeks. That was a month ago. He hasn't called like he said he would. I checked with the Better Business Bureau.
They said they have no record of his company.
Right.
You gone to the police?
Oh, yeah.
The chances of finding him are slim, and the likelihood of recovering your loss is even slimmer, right?
My concern is really more personal than financial.
You'd like to hang him by his balls.
I want to cut him off.
Huh.
I want to stay
Stay where?
here with you.
You don't fit.
I could. I could help.
I don't need any help.
You know, I thought about going to the cops.
So go to the cops.
No, I'm just saying. But I came to you first. Other women won't do that.
So if I toss you out of here, then you go to the cops, is that it? My old ball and chain, huh?
Frank,
Hmm.
we just...
Had sex?
It was great sex.
It wasn't so great.
Oh. Oh, you mean it gets better? You don't have to lie to me. You don't have to lie to me about who you are. You don't have to lie about what you do. You don't have to lie about anything anymore. Now go find a deal like that.
You know, sometimes you surprise the hell out of me.
Open wide. Delicious, isn't it? So, our little birdie has told us they're going to change their mind about the zoning, so we can build anytime we want. Once our money is up, we're in the driver's seat.
How do you know these things, and who's this little birdie?
Now, you know I really can't say, but he is on the zoning board.
You're bad.
I know.
Surprise. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not disturbing you. Hi. I'm Alma Warren. I'm Frank's sister.
Hello.
Yeah, well, this is a bad time. We're discussing business. She's visiting from out of town.
Oh, well, won't you join us then?
Thank you.
I'm not that busy, really.
You're sure you don't mind? I finished my errands a lot earlier than I thought I would, and I expected the traffic to be a lot worse. I'm really sorry. This is what I get for not telling you I'm in town until I finally get here.
Oh, that's okay, honey.
You're from...
Salt Lake. So, are you thinking of investing in Frank's company?
It sounds very interesting. You know. Oh. Frank's incredibly resourceful. My late husband, Robert, handled all of our
I'm
investments.
sorry. Excuse me. I don't mean to butt in, but did you just say you're a recent widow? It's only been a year for me, too.
You lost your husband.
It was a freak accident. It was unbelievable, actually.
Well, you don't have to talk about it.
He was away on business in Japan, and the hotel he was in caught fire. He was trapped in his room, and he had to jump 5 stories. Miraculously, he survived the fall. It was another man jumping from the 10th floor that landed on top of him. I was really a wreck. I wouldn't have survived it without you, Frank. He was my rock. My husband and I loved each other very much. But he handled all the finances just like your Robert. Frank straightened my life out. He got me into one of his partnerships and it worked out beautifully. I'll tell you something. If you would have asked me 6 months ago if I felt financially secure, I would have laughed. Or probably cried, right, Frank?
Alma's a great one for leaping in. But if you can't trust your own brother, who can you trust? Look, just try one of these and see if it works out. Even if it all balled up, which it won't, the tax break you get would cover your loss. So, it's heads you win, tails you win.
I'm going to have to take care of these things myself sooner or later. I might as well start with people I like.
Oh. Salud.
Salud.
You're under arrest, lady. Don't shoot. At least you can buy me lunch in a good place if you want me to do you a favor.
Yeah, quit complaining, would you? How'd you find him?
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's forget about the preliminaries. Like, how are you? Nice to see you. I'm fine. You fine? We're all fine. Okay. His name is Cicchetti. Frank Cicchetti, 228 Oakdale, apartment 40.
You're a genius.
Excuse me.
Scare me.
You looking for something?
Yeah, I'm looking for a guy I know. He's got some things of mine. I just wanted to see he was here now.
Uh-huh. Who's that?
Frank, he owns his car.
Uh-huh. Frank. Ma'am, if I were you, I'd write it off.
Oh?
Yeah. Frank's moved on.
Really?
Yeah. He's got another lady.
Uh-huh.
I don't mean to be indelicate with you, but I don't think I'm wrong. I think she's moving in with him.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah. And how you feel? My wife is buffing my account, I think.
That's terrible. Don't you know for sure?
Do I know for sure? Am I gonna know for sure?
Pictures. If you want to know for sure, just call me. Good luck.
You damn near blew the whole thing showing up like you did.
Well, she didn't seem like such a sure bet when I walked in.
What do you know? I'll be back.
Hey, Frank.
Huh?
Frank, There was a lady here this afternoon looking for you.
Yeah.
She said you had some of the stuff.
Who?
She was a beautiful-looking lady.
Uh-huh.
Redhead. Pissed off at you, Frank. Look, a word to the wise. Don't fuck around with lady dicks.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
She gave me a card, Frank. Don't worry about it. I didn't tell her anything.
You're a prince. Yeah. Thanks. Time for me to move on.
What happened? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about moving, leaving, vacating the premises.
Well, I'm coming with you.
Why aren't I surprised?
I'm coming. Hold your horses. I'm Aaron Randall. Is Alma Bates in?
Not here.
She does live here, doesn't she?
No more.
I'm a private investigator, Mrs.
Jackson.
Are you her mother?
Grandmother.
Well, then in that case, Mrs. Jackson, I really need to talk to Alma because I'm afraid she may be involved in some trouble.
What did she do?
Do you know a man named Frank?
Knew I couldn't trust him. She just wouldn't listen.
I've been hired to find him, Mrs. Jackson. May I come in for a minute, please? I'd like to help Alma if I could.
If you'll do something for me.
How long has Alma been gone?
Days. I don't know exactly. Well, I gave her a roof over her head. At least it didn't cost her nearly as much as it would if she'd been paying it by herself.
She didn't call you after she left to say where she was staying?
Hell no.
Would you mind if I looked around in her room? She might have left something that would help me out. Mrs. Jackson, how long has Alma gone to Overeaters program?
Seems like forever. She used to go over there every night till she got on top of her sickness. She called it a sickness. I called it just plain old fat. I never told her I was proud of her. You find her. You give her that. You tell her I'm sorry if I did anything to send her away. You tell her, come home.
So, what's for breakfast?
What happened? I thought you already ate.
No, I wasn't hungry. She says no to the deal and expects me to come across. Well, saying no to me ain't sexy. And being a size 15 or whatever the hell she was, doesn't help either.
Her money would have been just as good as anyone else's.
Too high a price to pay.
Well, aren't you a lucky duck?
Yeah, why is that?
World's your oyster. Just there for the screwing.
Alma, don't get into this. You're the one who wanted to come along for the ride. I told you the way it is.
Well, it's true, isn't it?
Alma, these are very needy people. I make women feel things that they have never felt before. I make them memories. And if you don't think they're grateful for that,
Does the phrase God's gift to women mean anything to you?
what, you think it's funny? I'm a part of their life that didn't exist before I came along.
Well, fine. But where do I fit in? I'm a part of your life. I want some attention. That's all I can say.
What is that? What is that, another threat? I'll be gone before you can blink if it is.
You can't go.
I can go, and I guarantee you'll never find me.
Well, someone else will. Someone else already did.
Alma, I'm doing the best I can. We got a little something going, I know that. But I told you I'm an old dog, and you can't change it. Now, honey, you gotta trust me. I'm just playing with the heads. I'm just playing with the heads.
You're gonna love me.
Stop it.
Hi, sis. I didn't think you'd be here. She's supposed to be out looking for an apartment today. You getting ready to go somewhere?
Yeah, I was just on my way out.
Louise, this is my sister Alma. Louise.
Very nice to meet you, Alma.
You dropped your earring.
Thanks. Good luck finding a place.
Yeah, good luck. What the hell are you doing? Jesus Christ, calm down. Calm down.
You're hurting me.
I'll do a lot more than that if you don't shut the fuck up.
Hey,
What's wrong with you? You know what you Look, I'm sorry, honey. Everything's all right.
This obviously isn't a good time. I'll call you.
Do. You stupid fucking bitch. Clean this shit up.
just wanna... I'm sorry. I really am. Forgive me. No.
Where's the cookie? Hey!
I ate them.
Just don't turn yourself into some fat pig, all right? If the phone rings, don't answer it, all right?
Hello, Louise. This is Alma. I want to apologize. Well, thank you, but my problems are no excuse for my behavior. I want to make it up to you.
Frank! Yoo-hoo! Frank! Yoo-hoo, I'm here! Alma? Yoo-hoo!
Frank? Alma? Frank? Frank?
No one's ever gonna know.
But we know.
You called her. You called her. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why? 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 Jesus Christ, honey, her and me was no big fucking deal. It was strictly business. You did this.
I didn't.
The hell you didn't. Then why'd you walk in like that, huh? Why'd you walk in like that? She walked. Jesus
fucking Christ. Oh, God damn it. This shit doesn't happen.
I'm going home.
No, honey. Honey, you ain't going no place. You ain't going no place.
Sure. Great. I'm Erin Randall. I'd like to talk to you about Alma Bates. Oh, are you a friend of hers? No, but I know her grandmother. I'm a private investigator, and I'm trying to find the man that she may be traveling with. Oh, well, I haven't seen Alma in over a month. Her grandmother told me she moved out, and she didn't seem too concerned, so I didn't think to pursue it. Is she in some kind of trouble? Well, she struck up a relationship with a guy named Frank Cicchetti, and he's definitely in trouble. Thought if I could find her, I may be able to find him. That doesn't sound like Alma. Well, maybe not, but isn't there a word for it? Well, what's that? Transference? Well, possibly. Obsessive-compulsives do transfer their obsessions. Alcoholics become shopaholics, drug addicts become chocoholics. We're rarely free from our obsessive behavior.
You about ready to go? You okay?
I don't know.
All right, we got almost 12 grand left. That'll keep us going till we get organized. Maybe getting a day gig for a while isn't such a bad idea.
Yeah, you ain't exactly getting rich anyway.
Hey, I got news for you. Jobs don't make you rich.
I know. Free spirit don't fence me.
Hey,
in,
I was
but
doing fine till you came along.
It isn't me. It's what you do for a goddamn living. Stop kidding yourself. Just get a job. Get out in the real world.
The real world? Is that what you call it? Who's kidding who, baby? The kind of do I make is tough to make in the real world.
You're afraid, right? You're just afraid. That's it.
It's just not what I'm used to, that's all. I don't want that much, Alma. Hell, I'd be the goddamn dog catcher if I kept me in a nice suit and a caddy.
I know. I know.
Oh,
Well, it's only, what, 6:05 in the a.m., and it's already 87 degrees. National Weather Service has us pegged to read about 110 today in the Valley of the Sun. A little unusual for this time of year, but hey, folks, we are in Phoenix, Arizona.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes, I'll tell you.
Hi.
I haven't seen you around. Just move in.
Yeah. I'm relocating for my company.
So, what do you do? Oh, by the way, I'm Jane.
Hi.
Jane Erickson.
I'm Frank Lamata. I do real estate development.
Huh.
My company is looking to set up another Sun City out here. Something you won't have to worry about for a long time. So you've been here a while, Jane?
Only a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
My divorce was final the first of the year,
I'm
and
sorry.
thanks. I decided I needed a change of scenery. I'm looking for a house out here.
Well, there are a lot of really good opportunities out here. Well, it all depends. I put an 8 on this one. And I figure if the deal is done and even paying full purchase price, I should see 30 or 40 men. Not bad for a couple hours working in county records offices.
I should say.
Frank? Hey, I didn't think you were going to be back until later. Hi, I'm Alma, Frank's sister.
Hi.
You make it look so inviting. Maybe I should change and join you.
Well, I was just getting out, but you go ahead. Jane, Alma Jane.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Staying with your brother?
Yeah, we're making a new start here in Phoenix.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah?
Frank was just telling me about the kind of work he does.
Oh, he's very busy. That's why I was surprised to see him here.
God, it's later than I thought. Look, why don't we take in a meal tonight and get to know each other?
Oh, I'd like that. It sounds great.
Okay.
I live in apartment 6104.
6104, 8 o'clock.
Okay, it's a date.
Okay, see you at dinner. You were supposed to go to that job interview today.
I did. They don't want guys like me. They want kids, the kind you can cut out of a cookie cutter.
Did they tell you that?
They didn't have to. The next oldest guy was sucking his thumb.
You could have talked him into it if you really wanted to. You just want to go on playing the game. Don't you?
It works, doesn't it?
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
So she's next, right?
She may be. Don't blow it. Don't you dare blow it. All right?
Give me my blouse, Frank.
I love you, honey.
I love you, too. Excuse me. I have to make a trip to the little girl's room.
Sure, go ahead.
Don't you feel well, honey?
Not very. It's probably just my period.
Hey, just go ahead.
she's okay.
She's okay. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
You know, I was thinking while I was getting ready before, is there any more property like the one you found?
Well, there's this one lot. It's bigger than mine, but it's a little out of my reach. Why is that?
Well, the reason I ask is that I got a pretty good settlement out of my divorce, and I was thinking maybe I would rather let it work for me than put it into a toddler's boutique. I mean, that is hard work.
I see what you get, man. But the insiders are scooping those lots up like candy.
So, you don't think it's possible?
Oh. I'll give it some thought. I'll see what I can do tomorrow. You're really something.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you're pretty shrewd, aren't you? That's why you accepted my invitation here tonight.
Oh, that's not true. At least not entirely.
I guess I should feel flattered.
Most definitely.
Hello? Yes. Yes, operator. Accepted call. Alma, where are you? You've had everyone worried sick.
I know. And look, I'm sorry for calling so late. I'll pay you back. I can't, I can't put the charges on this phone. So I'm in Phoenix. We've got an apartment.
Who's we? Frank. Guy you were seeing here? Thought he disappeared.
Oh, well, I guess I found him. No, that we just had a little misunderstanding, that was all. You know how those things are.
So, you're okay?
I'm fine. I mean, we have our ups and downs like anybody else, I guess. He's not exactly predictable. But, I don't know, things aren't turning out exactly the way I thought they would, but then, you know, so what else is new?
What's going on, Alma?
Well, oh, you know, it's gotten very complicated. You know, love.
Alma, there was a private detective who contacted me a few weeks ago. She's been hired to find Frank. She says she wants to help you. Her name is Erin Randall. I told her that if you called, you know, I'd tell you about her. She left me her number. What do you think, huh? Alma, what do you want me to do? I mean, do you need money? I can come out there if you want me to.
No. You shouldn't come here.
Well, just tell me what you want me to do.
I don't want you to do anything, okay? I just called to see how you were, to say hello, to tell you I'm fine, and I'll call you again real soon, okay?
No, don't hang up.
I can almost see her writing that check.
Ooh.
Now, if you say anything at all, just chirp something sweet and simple. Don't run no tall tale like your Aunt Martha, all right? Are you listening to me? All right. Now, you moved down here because of an investment you made with me. Besides that, you just be your sweet and lovable self. You got it?
I got it.
You got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Definitely. Phone company records. Right. You'd be amazed at what we can access. I'll call you from there if I can. Thanks, Helen. You done good.
You know how men are always telling us women that we don't have a head for business. But following my women's intuition was really all I had to go on after my husband died, and Frank made me an offer I felt I shouldn't refuse. And I was right.
Jane's gonna think we're in the land sales business. Alma's a great one for leaping in, and I admit I thought she did it too quickly, but it all worked out. I think she's a little homesick.
Oh, I can relate.
She'll get over it. Anyway, I interrupted you.
Frank, you know darn well I've been trying to get you to let me in on your little enterprise. I mean, we've been talking about it for weeks.
I know. This may seem a little selfish of me, but I think maybe it's not such a good idea.
Why?
Because I care for you. A lot. And I don't want to muddy the waters here.
Oh, honey. Is this a good deal?
It's a good deal. It better be. I got most of my cash tied up in it.
Well, then, let me do it. After all, how many business partners like me have you ever had?
We are in the money. We are in the money. The bank cashed her check without one question. My biggest score yet.
Yes.
Ooh. Go buy yourself something pretty.
Frank,
Huh?
what are you going to do when she wants to see the documents?
Well, those things take time to draw up. We'll handle it.
Mm-hmm. She lives 6 apartments over.
Uh-huh.
She'll know the minute we leave.
Uh-huh.
She'll call the cops.
I hope not. If you don't want it, you don't have to keep it. Look, honey, we'll hang around a while and then split. By the time she figures out we ain't coming back, we'll be 1,000 miles away. Well, we'll save these.
Alma Bates? I'm Aaron Randall.
You're the detective Helen told me about.
Can't tell you how happy I am to meet you.
Why? What's missing in your life?
Look, Alma, if you're in any kind of trouble, you know, I'd really like to help you out. This is for you. Grandmother wanted me to give it to you. She said she's really sorry if she did anything to send you away and she'd like you to come back home.
Yeah? Well, you'll just have to tell her I can't do that.
You know, she really loves you, Alma. It's very easy to see.
Look, you can't just barge into my life. You really want to help me? Get lost. Just get lost.
Okay, sounds great. All right, we'll talk to you later. Okay, honey. Bye-bye. What's the matter?
Nothing. I left my sunglasses down at the pool.
That was Jane. She's asked us to come meet at 7:30. So be a good girl, don't screw it up. You seem out of breath, honey.
Yeah, I am. A little.
No, I'm keeping it simple. I don't want him to think I'm trying too hard. Don't be ridiculous. He's bringing his sister. Nice. Oh, they're here now, honey. I gotta go. All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye. Coming. Hi there, partner.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you, Alma?
She's great, I'm great, and we are hungry.
Great. Sit down, take
Thank
a load
you.
off, and I will get you both a drink. How's wine?
Wine's fine.
Uh-huh. White?
Oh, white's perfect. White,
Okay.
Alma? Yeah, 2 whites.
Okay.
Oh, honey, let me do something.
Oh, it's okay. I've got it.
It's lovely.
Has he always been so sweet?
Always.
You know, just before you all came here, I was talking to my sister in Minneapolis, and she wanted to know when I was coming back home. And I said never.
Ah, good for you. Salud.
I mean, they can have it up there, right? Freezing to death 6 months out of the year.
I know just what you mean. We spent our childhood in, of all places, North Dakota. Our father was stationed in the Air Force up there. God, Emma, weren't we glad when he got transferred to Barksdale? That's in Louisiana.
Alma?
No, thank you.
Frank?
Thanks. Of course, in Louisiana, you have the opposite problem. You have to take a shower 3 times a day just to stay presentable. That's why we came here. We prefer the dry heat.
I feel exactly the same way. Well, I hope you don't mind if the dinner is pretty Midwestern, but I haven't gotten the hang of this light cuisine business yet.
I like a cuisine that sticks to my bones.
Good.
What is this?
Swiss mocha mint. I hope you like it.
Indubitably. I have this all the time at home.
No.
Don't we?
Frank, I don't want to mix business with pleasure, but
I know what you're going to ask. I called the general partner. He was in a meeting, so I made an appointment for tomorrow. I'm going to wrap this up first thing in the morning.
I'm sure that'll be fine. I was just curious.
Of course you were. I'm sorry I didn't bring it up earlier.
That's okay. I promise, I'm not going to be a pest. I'm sorry you didn't like your dinner. I could easily fix you something else.
No, it was fine.
Honestly, it'd be no trouble.
No, really, no, thank you. I just haven't been feeling very well lately.
I guess I just get a little insecure about my cooking is all. I didn't mean to make a big deal.
Sis, maybe you should call it an early evening. Go get some rest. Is there anything I can do?
No, you just relax.
You better get with the goddamn program.
I'm amazed you managed to get through dinner without,
Without what?
supposed to be business, right? No.
Pleasure. How do you think these deals get made? I've had enough of your shit, okay? What do you think is going on here?
I know what's going on here, Frank.
Here. She's no different than any of the others. Got it?
I'm just...
Keep your mouth shut. You just keep your mouth
Who am I no different than?
I was just talking about some of the other investors that we've worked with, and one of them is a real problem.
You've cashed my check, haven't you?
I'm sorry, what?
I said you've cashed my check, haven't you?
I've deposited it in my account, yes.
Then it won't have cleared mine yet, will it? I'm just going to call the 24-hour number, see what my account balance is.
Sit down. Jane, I can explain this. Come on, hold on.
No, you can't.
Who the hell are you?
Calm
I'll
down.
tell you who he is.
Go home. I'll handle this. My sister may know how to invest money, but she doesn't know a thing about how this business operates. Jane. Oh, honey. Yes, I cashed your check. I had to make sure the funds were available since the goddamn owner wants a check on his desk in the morning. Jane, as much as I like and trust you, you have to admit we hardly know each other. Wait a second. It's fact.
Why'd you just lie to me about it?
I didn't, honey.
Look, I got a real bad feeling about this. So why don't you just give me my money back and we'll forget about the whole thing?
I can't.
You have to. It's all I have.
I have to.
Yeah, you have to.
Or what?
Or I'll call the police right now.
Do that, honey. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
Alma? Jesus, you scared me half to death.
Oh, no, I'm going to cut to the chase. I'm trying to find Frank Cicchetti. I've got a client that wants to prosecute him for fraud.
You know you're asking for big trouble if he sees us talking here.
Well, I don't give a shit.
Come inside. Look, why don't you just do your job, okay? You know, go tell whoever it is that you found him. He's right here.
I
am going to do my job. I just don't want you to get hurt.
You don't even know me.
I think you could use my help.
Who the hell are you? Who cares? Get out.
Frank?
Excuse me if I seem a little upset. I am. So please, get the fuck out of here.
Alma,
What's going on? Who are you?
I just...
Huh? Who are you?
I just...
Who are you?
I live across the way.
I never seen you before.
Well, I haven't been here very long, you know, and I was walking by and saw Alma, and I stopped to introduce myself, you know, make a friend.
You're coming at a bad time. Make friends somewhere else. Go. What the hell are you doing? Do you know what's going on? Do you know what happened here tonight? She was gonna call the cops. She was gonna call the cops. There was an accident. She panicked.
What did you do?
I did what I had. I did what I had to do.
Where is she, Frank?
She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. She fought me like an animal. Alma, she was totally whacked out.
What are you gonna do?
You gotta take care of her. By the time I'm back, have us packed and ready to go.
Are you or are you not here because you want to be?
Not anymore.
Well, then what's left to say? You know, your grandmother doesn't know whether you're dead or alive. Why? What's your problem?
I'm completely screwed up. What can I say?
She's proud of you, you know, she really loves you.
Oh. No. Mm-mm. No.
Then why'd she give me the locket to give to you? Look, you can't stay with this guy. He's gonna go to jail. You gotta start thinking straight. Let's just go, okay?
I gotta leave now.
Yeah. Come on, let's just go. Get your things.
Oh, me. Oh, oh, me. Oh, me. Oh, oh, oh. Hmm.
Alma, you got my card, okay? So just call me, and especially if Frank calls. Don't worry, the police are gonna pick him up really soon. Oh. Alma, your grandmother's gonna be really happy to see you.
It's not that.
What is it?
Nothing. Thank you.
Okay, just stay in touch.
Aaron,
Yeah.
he killed those women.
What? Jesus Christ, why didn't you tell me this before?
I needed him.
I'm sorry, I don't have anyone to spare. Maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe he could be halfway to Timbuktu by now. I would be. Why don't you stay close? I'll make sure the patrols keep an extra eye out for you.
Yeah, well, Miss Bates is not really my client.
Oh? Well, we'll do our best.
Yeah, sure. You want me to spend the night?
We really can't afford this.
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of everything.
Good. Stay in touch.
No, you stay in touch and get somebody over here fast.
No, let's...
I've asked Aaron to spend the night, if that's okay with you, Gran.
Of course. I'll go fix up the extra room.
Hi.
Frank.
Did you call the cops?
What cops? I didn't call any cops.
Don't lie to me. Then how'd you get here?
I took a bus.
Bus.
I took a bus. I got in early this morning.
Forecast, plenty of sunshine through today.
I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted. Oh, I'm sorry to disturb you, Princess. Did you call the cops? You ran out on me.
Come on, Frank. You know you never really wanted me around.
I don't want you out of my sight until I say so.
That's a switch.
Let's just say I'm finally feeling bonded to you. Happy.
Alma? Who's in here?
Gwen!
Stay put.
Put it down.
Alma!
I said put the gun down.
No, you put the goddamn gun down. Or I'm gonna blow her brains out. Good. Alma! What are you doing?
It's cold.
Jesus, get out here. Are you a cop? No fucking around. Tell me now.
I'm a private detective.
You hired a private detective?
She didn't have anything to do with it.
Who did that?
Maria.
Maria.
Maria Wilson.
Ah, the bird lady of Marina Del Rey. You've been lying to me all along.
Cops are one step behind you, Frank.
Tremble and shake. Trash. Shut up, you stupid oaky bitch.
Let us go, man. Just let us go.
Back up and shut up.
All right, but why hurt us? Why hurt Alma?
Shut up. Ever since you wormed your way into my life, it's been a fast ride down the shitter.
I showed you love and you pissed on it.
I never asked for your love.
Yes, you did. You just don't know it.
No. You needed me.
I don't anymore, Frank.
Don't kid yourself.
Don't kid yourself.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't do it, Frank.
Alma. If that's the way you feel about it,